Bro, have y'all seen WrestleMania 20? Or do y'all remember where y'all was at watching WrestleMania 20? I just finished it not too long ago on Peacock. If you don't know where to stream it at, or watch it at, that's where you can watch it on Peacock. But so first of all, John Cena won the United States Championship. I believe that's when he really, really started coming alive. That's when his quote unquote story started to build. And then towards the end of the story, because I don't, I'm seeing everything like how stuff was building up and all that stuff. Because I believe I think that was in like 2004 or something like that. So three, I was like 3 or 4, somewhere around there. So I'm starting to see how stuff built up. And I'm like, damn. So first, Eddie Guerrero, he beat Kurt Angle. You remember when he took his shoe off, when he took his boot off, he was faking like his ankle was hurt. I mean, you could tell that his ankle was a little banged up. But you see how he like unloosened it. I'm like, damn, because that was the first time I ever seen Eddie Guerrero fight. And then hop over to the Kane and Undertaker match. That's when Undertaker went 12-0. I think that's really where the dead man came from, because Kane said that he buried him alive. So when he said that, I'm like, damn, he was on a motorcycle at first, and then he turned into the dead man. So when he started turning into the dead man, I'm like, damn. So I ain't gonna lie, he beat the brakes off of Kane, bro. He beat the brakes off of Kane. So that was really cool. And they were saying that he fought his brother and things of that nature. And then HBK, Triple H, Chris Benoit, he won the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm like, damn, and then you got Shawn Michaels, and Triple H all bloody. And then at the end of the match, Chris Benoit won with what is it called? The crossbar, I believe that's what it's called, the crossbar. And he first Triple H, he was close to he started to faint. He was close to the other side of the ring. He damn near could have grabbed the ring to bail himself out. And then they went all the way out to the other side, and then there was after that, Chris Benoit just won. I didn't know. I watched Chris Benoit a couple times. R.I.P. to Chris Benoit. R.I.P. to Eddie Guerrero too. But that was the first time I seen Eddie Guerrero fight, and that was a couple times that I seen Chris Benoit fight. But it's just unfortunate that they passed away. Not to go on a serious note, but I don't. Let me know what y'all remember about WrestleMania 20. Let me know what y'all liked about WrestleMania 20. I've seen a lot of WrestleManias, and maybe it's just because like damn, it's new to me, but that was a great, great, great WrestleMania, bro.